Hello and welcome back. My name is Sandcrawler and we're here on the all-around game server, and I'm gonna eat because I didn't look before I started. Okay, so in this episode we're gonna be working, it's kind of a continuation of the gold farm. We're going to be working on what we do with the gold nuggets next. So in the last episode, if you didn't watch it, we made another portal linkage between the needle and the gold farm that's on top of the nether. So when you AFK there, it will send the gold through. And we'll just run back here and show it real quick. It'll send the gold through. It'll end up in these hoppers, which get loaded into this cart. And you can see other things on occasion end up in there. And then the cart will go up there to the top of the storage room, where it will unload itself. So that's the portal that the gold nuggets come out of. But gold nuggets in and of themselves are not used for very much, so they're not that useful to us. We want to craft them into ingots more often than not. So let me show you in here where the gold nuggets are going right now. They're going right here in this chest. If we use the pop-up workbench, you craft an ingot just like that. And we want ingots and not gold nuggets. So how we're going to do that is by using a cart loader, a cart loading station, something that amounts to that. And then we're going to run it over here into this little building, which you can see has a crafting bench in the floor, a dispenser up on the wall, and let's just pop in there actually. The dispenser has minecart with chest in it. It'll have more than that. And the annoying dispenser next to it. So a cart will come in that'll be full of gold nuggets, or gold ingots, or gold or iron ingots even, to make blocks. It'll come in, drop right here on top of that workbench. You can pop it with your sword, it'll break, and then you can go to crafting. So what we need to do is cut a hole in the wall. That dispenser is pretty annoying. Oh, we got a friend. I don't know where you spawned at. Oh, right there. Right there. Okay, so we just need to build us a little bit of a platform up here so that we can get around relatively easily. Okay, so what we're gonna have is a dispenser. This is the gold chest. We're gonna have a dispenser right there that drops down. Yeah, that'll work, I think. Actually, we're not starving for iron, so we're going to put it... Yeah, it won't hurt anything. We'll put it right here. Technically it'll pull out of that one, but it really doesn't matter because they go to the same place. And so that's going to allow us to put in this. So basically what we're doing here is we are going to detect when a minecart chest is full or when the hopper is empty. And when either of those conditions are met, we're going to send the hopper back. So we're going to need that and that. And I should have broke that with my pick. Oh well. I will break these ones with my pick. First we have to put down this guy. Oh, not like that. We want it down like that. I think that we're gonna have to drop this down one. It's what I was thinking at the start of it, but then I wasn't sure. But now I'm pretty sure. And if not, I can always add another hopper. That's easier to do. Okay, and we need that to go up like that. We might need this one down too. I've only built this like once, so I'm not that experienced. Okay, so now we're going to have these redstone comparators. Need that one like that. Then we're going to take a piece of redstone and a lever. Now what that does is that sends it a signal of 14. So when it gets a signal of 15, which is when a minecart chest is full, then it will send out a signal of 1. Which is exactly what we need it to do. Now I don't remember. I think you do that. Then that. Then up here we're also going to have a comparator to detect if this is empty. I need a redstone torch. That's not a lever. So we're going to have a redstone torch there. And so now, if we run over here, push the button, it's going to send the cart over. And it's going to get stuck because we didn't go get a torch. Okay, let's go get a torch then. What is it? I must have broke it. Whoops. I'll fix that later. We'll need a torch or a lever or something. Whatever's in here. Here's a torch. It's surprising, it's actually raining today. It's July. Or August now, actually. It's not supposed to be raining. It didn't rain all winter long. Okay, so now you can see that the cart has gone up in there and it's being loaded with gold nuggets. So when this is full, it will send off the cart, or when this hopper is empty. So when the hopper, if the hopper either can't get any more items, which it's gonna fill that before it runs out of items, then it'll send it off. So I'm gonna wait here until it's close and then I'll cut you guys back in. Okay, it's almost done. Well, it still has a few more stacks, but I want to talk a little bit about the future plans for this whole system. And in the future, I want to figure out how to put a lever inside there somewhere that will control what is being loaded into this cart. And so at some point the cart may actually be down this way more or down here lower, so that I can control what's being loaded into it. You can see it still has a couple more, but we can help it along. Grab two more, that should finish it pretty quick here. What's gonna happen is, hopefully when this hits 64, the cart's gonna take off. And I don't know if we want to be in there or out. I'd say out. It'll open that fence gate and the cart will go rolling. Yep, there it goes. And that cart is going to end up going right in the top. So now we just need to craft them. And in order to do that, we're going to we'll just grab some glass. And then we'll just inventory dump right here. That one will be okay. Ideally you would use gold or whatever you're going to craft. Gold, or say you were crafting iron ingots into blocks, you would fill your inventory with iron blocks. So you can see that our cart has ended up there. I'm going to shove a piece of glass in there because that's what was making the clock go on off the whole time, was that I had a solid block there. Whoops. Okay, so if we look, it's full of gold nuggets. We got our crafting bench here. And so what we're going to do is, just for convenience sake, we'll move the sword down. Then we're going to pop that. And we're just going to hit 1, 1, 1. And then we can do that. And then do it again. We are going to get these. And we may have to switch sides a few times. Okay, so now that I have a few, I can spread them out into stacks. Oops. Really? That's because I crafted some, now it won't ever be even. Okay, so that should give us 3 stacks, I believe. And we had the 1 extra, so yeah, we got our 3 stacks, and then we can take our minecart with chest, stick it back in there. I guess I forgot to put a button over here. I was gonna take that button, but that wouldn't be any good. We can sneak outside with the glass here. And be stuck. So then if we push the button, it'll send the cart back and it'll fill it up. And so the idea is that there will basically always be a minecart in there that's ready to go. And I think that's that's really the fastest way that I can think of to craft these into ingots, because you don't have to have your inventory filled or full of iron nuggets or gold nuggets. Yeah, I'm just all messed up. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. It's probably a little shorter. I do think that I'm gonna do a lot more with this circuit, with this little loading unloading circuit that detects if the hopper is empty and sends the cart, or if the chest is full. So I think that would be a lot better in the situations like with the mob farm here, or well, really any of these farms. I could use this on every single farm, and it's just seems like a better way to do it than the day-night clock. Because right now the problem that I'm having is that if you have enough items queued up to fill the cart, it'll go up here at night, but it doesn't have enough time to unload the entire cart. And using a circuit like that would allow it to unload the entire cart if it was full. So I think that I'm going to be using that a lot more, and we may do that in an upcoming episode. But next episode we're going to be digging over there, but we're going to be digging in a unusual way. We're not using TNT, and we're not using picks. So I'll let you guys think about that, and if you can figure it out, then good for you. I still have to do some testing for that idea to see if it'll pan out, but I think it will. So that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.